Welcome to Prison Architect. This is Ekiplan. Going to be walking through a prison here. I'm going to try and make a prison that's profitable in 15-minute chunks. And so that means I'm going to be trying to kind of rush to get to workshops early on. Not sure if it's going to work, but we will find out. And as with every prison, you got to start with basic foundation. And the doors to the prison. And this is where we'll start. I'll probably make, the basic first grant here for the basic detention center. So I need a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, 2 guards, and 2 chefs. So let's speed things up a little bit. The workers are going to be grabbing the stuff off the trucks and building my foundation here. So while those guys are going, I'm going to kind of start setting up some utilities here. And laying some pipe and some electrical cable. And because I'm trying to get to workshops so quickly, I'm going to actually get an office first and hire my warden. Gonna hook him up with some basic items there. So an office needs a chair, a desk, and a filing cabinet. And then once that's all set up, I'll be able to do some bureaucracy. And I'm gonna unlock security first, so I can get my chief of security, and then probably unlock deployment next, so that way I've got my guards can be deployed to specific rooms. And then I'm gonna get maintenance after that, and prison labor finally, so I can do laundry and make license plates. And that's how we're going to make our money. We're going to make a license plate factory here in Prison Architect. See how it goes. So first I need a holding cell, because prisoners need to be held somewhere. And eventually I'll be building out individual cells, because prisoners don't get a lot of privacy if they're all kind of jammed in one room here. Usually try to give a couple beds, just kind of bare minimum here. Theoretically, this holding cell is probably going to be empty most of the game. But to start, I'm going to need to have it there because I don't have enough money to build out a fully fleshed out cell system, so. Put a door there, and then let's also make a storage area. Because the, I like to keep things kind of tidy. They've got all these bricks laying around, so I want the workers to put the stuff in the storage area. So now that we've got our holding cell, we got to make a shower. So let's make a shower. And it's plenty of space there for a shower. I usually just fill the whole thing with shower heads. And then we also need a kitchen and a canteen. Let's build those. I like putting the kitchen near the delivery area, so that way the chefs don't need to walk too far to grab food and stuff when the delivery trucks drop it off. So let's make my kitchen kind of close to this main entrance here. gotta give it some items. So I'm gonna put a sink so that they can clean the trays and stuff. Do a cookers and some refrigerators. It's probably a little bit more than I need at this point because the prison's pretty small, but it's alright. I'm gonna need a big kitchen anyway, so it doesn't really matter to invest that up front. So while those guys are going, my workers are definitely kind of ahead of me here, so I'm going to slow things down a little bit. And connect this with some electricity. Connect this with some water. So my sink has water now, and my refrigerators and ovens have electricity. And then I'm going to expand this guy up a little bit and put some water into the shower area here. And so things are coming along pretty good so far. So let's keep building out this canteen here. I'm going to need a serving table. And I'm going to need a table. And some benches. And so now the prisoners have somewhere to eat. But more importantly, they need a yard. So I'm actually going to kind of maybe build upwards here. Let's kind of get this natural like flow right here. So I'm gonna make my yard in this area. And then I'm also gonna just add a little bit of fence here. So if one of the prisoners get an idea to try and tunnel out of the toilet, they're gonna get deterred, hopefully. And because this is just the yard, I'm going to put a regular door here because I don't really care, you know, if prisoners want to go outside, they can go outside. It's totally cool. Let's zone this guy as a yard. Not really sure how big that was. Okay, so it's about that big. It's got a nice big yard there. I'm going to put some exercise benches. Or weights bench. So that way the prisoners can get exercise. You also kind of see them, they like run laps and stuff too. But that's a very bare minimum yard there. And once this fence is done, and I've got my 2 guards, looks like I can get my chief already too, so let's make sure we got that going. He's got to keep these guys researching. So now that my warden finished security, I can have him start doing maintenance and then eventually prison labor. And that means I need to build some more offices. So let's get the office here. And we're just going to plop it right there. This is a little bit awkward area there, so I'm actually not going to put it there. And I kind of want to build this out as a canteen eventually. I'm probably going to use all of this space as my canteen. So I don't really have a better place for it right now. And at this point I'm trying to go for a more low budget economic approach here because I want to just go straight to built a couple extra desks by accident there. I want to go straight to my workshop because I want to start making money. So we're almost done with the detention center. Just need to hire some chefs. Oh, I exceeded my daily budget. So I guess we'll just have to wait. At least I got one of them though. That's cool. Let's actually just start. Let's start on the administrative center here because I'm gonna let's see. Gonna want to get an accountant, but I can't really research an accountant yet because I'm still doing the maintenance here. But now that I've got my chief of security, hey chief, I'm gonna have him start researching deployment. And you can see he's got the research deployment there now. This guy's researching maintenance, the warden. Howdy, Warden. And prison's looking pretty good so far, just real basic. I'm waiting for the day to end so I can hire another chef. And I need to make some more offices here to kind of handle all of my administrative stuff. And I'm going to speed things up a little bit because I'm going to be kind of blocked here until I get some more prisoners. I guess I could kind of start building out. Eventually I'm going to have another big cell block, but I'm going to maybe try to avoid doing that because cell blocks are expensive. You need $200 per bed, another $100 per toilet, all of the money for the walls and the doors. The doors are $200 each too. So I mean, you're upwards of $600-ish a cell. And you know, I'm gonna be really careful about my money because what happens is you get to this point where you're making so little money that you you just need to chug through days, which nobody wants to watch that. So just gonna keep going here. I'm got about 4 or 5 more minutes in this video for part 1 of the series, and hopefully the goal here is to get a workshop and get everything nice and productive and profitable. So we'll see if we can do it, but you know what, since everything's just kind of hanging around not doing much, I'm actually going to start laying out the groundwork for a big cell block here. Probably like this big, and then I might extend the yard out here too, but we'll see what happens there. So while that guy is building, I need to give it a door. So let's put a nice large jail door here. Probably have this, they come in through here, go out through the yard, and then I'll have this kind of connect like that. And then we're going to surround this whole cell block is going to be surrounded by a fence because in case I don't have enough time to, that's a little bit too big. In case I don't have enough time to continually search all the prisoners' toilets, this will buy me a little bit of time because I need to tunnel all the way out here. And ultimately, it'd be nice to have a prison that's profitable, but also, once I get my accountant, if prisoners escape, you lose $60,000 to the value of your prison. So, making sure prisoners don't escape is pretty important piece of the puzzle here. Looks like I'm on day 2 now, so hopefully I can hire another cook. Nope. Okay, well, just gonna have to wait. So you can kind of see how I'm blocked here. I need to hire a maintenance guy to start prison labor. As well have him research some contraband. But I can't hire another I can't hire the foreman because my daily budget is been exceeded. So that's like a game limitation. They don't let you hire too many people all at once. And so this is something that I bugged by accident here. Let's slow things down. So here's a problem. I made this whole area here, and I put this door here, but you can see all of my workers don't know what to do because I surrounded them by fence. So let's actually make sure that they can get out of here somehow. I gotta be more careful about that. So all of these guys are totally bugged out. Like, there's no way they're gonna figure out to build this door here. So what I'm gonna do is make a workman. Oh, I can't because I don't have the daily budget. Well, we're gonna stop the video here for a little bit, and I'm gonna try and resolve this little issue here, and we'll keep going on the next part. So this is Prison Architect, Eki, and I hope you liked watching it, and see you on the next part.